Hello and welcome back everyone. Thank you very much for the positive reviews about the first video. First of all, I would like to welcome everybody who's new here to the channel. So the primary purpose of making this channel was to bring the best gaming experience plus the games that are available and have an honest review about it, because I'm not getting paid for any kind of from any company or anything. So these are my personal views. So definitely, if you like them, I would really appreciate you if you can somehow give your suggestions and feedback. How can we improve these kind of things? But this game, I've just fallen in love. This is my go-to game for now on the iOS platform. So definitely, you can play this game Frostborn on your Apple iPhone or your Mac or your iPads, so along with your Android device. So this is kind of an open world game where you can just go and have the same kind of experience like you had in the Red Dead Redemption and Conan Exile and Six Guns. So this is definitely for everybody who's into God of War, who's into Dota, who's into all those games where you could do a lot of things. So the canvas is endless, the opportunities are endless, so definitely you can do a lot of things. So coming back to the game, right now I am in the mystical forest and we are collecting some wood and stone. Definitely you always need them to construct new buildings and new equipment, so we are collecting them. Beside that, I'm really thankful for those people who have shown their concerns and feedback about our first videos, and especially the feedback that was given to us that we should have a complete voiceover in the videos alongside the gameplay. So definitely in the upcoming games I've started recording the voiceover alongside the game. So in all the upcoming games we will have the voiceovers and the kind of feelings and sentiments that you share when you are playing the game. So I would like to express my gratitude to everyone who's shown that kind of interest. So coming back to the game, what we are doing is basically this is a walkthrough from level 8 to level 12. So definitely the levels are endless. I think I've seen people on 100, 125 and 130 level. So and since I've just started playing the game and I've just fell in love with it, so I just thought it would be unjust if we don't have a kind of a complete walkthrough, because normally when you see those famous games they have complete walkthroughs available. So this game is like underrated for now because this is a new game, but believe me, once you start playing it and if you spend some couple of hours playing this game, believe me, you would just fall in love with the game because of the gameplay. And there are options of to buy a lot of armor and all those things if you just want to advance right away. But if you don't do that, if you just want to play it for free, then believe me, it gives you the right kind of flair, the right kind of taste, the right kind of enjoyment where you can play the game without even spending a single penny, and you can simply have the kind of experience that you get on the most amazing consoles like PlayStation and all those things. So this game is free, available free for download on both Android and iOS. So I'm playing this game on my iPad and my iPhone. So definitely you can see it's very smooth with the kind of graphics, with the kind of gameplay. So if I tell you the game in a gist, it is basically a copy of I won't say a copy, forgive me, it is basically on the same lines, it is created on the same lines just like CONAN EXILE, where you have to collect all the resources, then you make your camps. So the online aspect of the game is very satisfying, where you have the co-op missions where you make your own teams and attacks and raids, and you play tournaments. So I'm not doing that, at least not in the video, but in the coming videos definitely I would have those kind of content available where we will be having those raids together. We will raid them and we will see how wonderful the raids can be. But for now, let's turn back to the game and let's see. So basically the objectives are very simple. We need stakes. So basically it's very simple, just hunt the animals around. So don't worry, the wolves will attack you. And if you open the, see, we have this raw meat, and if we go back and we can cook the meat on the base camp. So we will have the 10 stakes very easily. So it's not a very difficult thing. If plus the deers, there are abundant deers around, so you can hunt them. So when it comes to the other things like load the necessary the cart with the necessary resources, so it's very simple. That's the main mission that we are supposed to do. So we are supposed to collect some wood and some stone for that. So we will be having that, plus build 5 walls in the camp. So once we go back to the camp and we have a sufficient kind of resources like wood, like stone, so definitely we would have it. So there is no need to worry about it. But the most amazing part is about to come, where we are where we are going to jump from this world to the other world, where we are supposed to go into the Frail world, where we will start from the beginning. That's a beautiful experience. So you will have the opportunity to play simultaneously in two versions of the game, one in the real world than this world, and then with more experience, with more rewards, with more level ups in the Frail world. So from the portal of the worlds we will jump to another world and we will restart playing the game, but there the tasks are daunting and the kind of challenging. So definitely I would recommend, if you are like used to with the kind of gameplay, then definitely jump. But I would recommend, if you can somehow level up to level around like level 10 or 11 or level 8 9, so it would be easy for you. Basically you would be able to understand everything, and then you can definitely jump to the other world. So the real fun begins now. We have decided to go to the gate between worlds and we will start the game anew. This will basically give us a chance to play parallel games, like one in this world and one in the Frail world, where we are supposed to jump right now. What we're supposed to do is we are supposed to meet the gatekeeper. He will tell us that we can go to the other world, and that is basically about the events. Once the event is over, we are supposed to come back to this world. So the event normally takes from 7 to 18 days, so we'll be staying that much time out there. If you want, we can always come back, or if you want to continue playing there till the end of the event, it's up to us. So the trader is giving us a free machine. The name is Rotatosker. So we are supposed to collect all the souls of Ymir and then put them in the machine so that it processes. And we have to collect basically 20 souls, and then we will come back. It might take a day. It might take a couple of more days. But the tricky thing that I'm supposed to tell you right now is the best part is you get more experience in the Frail world. So I would suggest, if you are like on 8 9 10 level, then it is a great chance for you to level up as soon as possible, because once you are in the Frail world, so you can always gain more experience. So everything will start anew, like you will have to build the camp from zero, just like you started playing here. Even if you have to like start building the character from zero, everything. But the best part is you don't have to start with level 0. So your character, if it was like level 8, level 9, level 10, level 30, level 40 in the real world, you will start with that same level in the Frail world. So that is the best part. You go there, you earn a lot of experience, you upgrade your character to maybe level 30, 40, 50 before the end of the event, and then you come back with the souls of Ymir. So that is the tricky thing that you need to understand. Beside it, if you want, you can just go there, collect 20 souls, and then come back in a day. But by doing that, you won't be able to upgrade your character very fast. So that is the thing. So what the shaman tells us, yeah, collecting. Okay, so he's basically saying that you go there, you collect the Ymir's flesh, and the Rotatosker is supposed to like process all the spirit and then transfer it to the real world. So let's see what happens. So the rabbit is telling us that he has made some acquaintances, and then he will be like helping us out. So basically the whole gist of the discussion is that we can go there, and there will be a lot of other players as well. And remember, every player will try to kill you so that they can steal your spirit, the Ymir spirit that you have collected. So be very vigilant of the other players who are in the same area, because everybody is greedy for the souls, and everybody tries to level up on their own. So the trader will here give us a free machine so that we can go and put it in the camp, and then we can collect all the souls and put it in the machine, so that the machine can magically send all the winnings to this world. So that's a very unique kind of concept. Normally in the other games it isn't like that. Normally once you are jumping, even if you have played God of War, when you jump, you used to jump between the two worlds, everything you were wearing, every armor and every detail, you took that to the other world. But unlike those games, this game basically gives you the kind of flavor. If you had started playing from the beginning, what might you would have done. So that is the kind of thing that you will feel there, the freedom to go and restart the entire game, but that would be for a limited time period. So don't spend a lot of resources building the things there. So just go there, level up your player as much as possible, do some minimum householding, collect a lot of experience. Now I'm on level 10, so believe me, in just 2 days I have just reached level 25 or level 26. In the upcoming videos you will see that. So if you kill a person here, you might get like maybe 100 reward, 100 experience for killing a enemy. Out there you might get like 300 to 400 experience. So that is a very good thing. If you want to level up your character, stay as much time as there, like as much time as possible, stay there, level up your character, and then come back whenever you want, whenever you're ready. So these are all the things. Just meet everyone, meet and greet, and you will see that this world is basically a place where they are like telling you the rules of the Frail world. So read it carefully. Basically it is telling you that in the Frail world your camp can be attacked by the raiders, and after 24 hours you can protect it, but if you have lost a raid, then it takes 24 hours. It gives you a shield to protect you for the next 24 hours, and after that you can definitely go for the other raids. But thankfully for till now I haven't been raided, but I have like been a part of some raids that you will see in the coming videos, and you would definitely enjoy it, because the concept is a new, the kind of challenges you face there. Because like we always, when we are playing the game, we always used to think like, if I had started playing the game from the beginning, after reaching this point I would have done those things. So you would have that kind of chance where you can do everything anew. So that is the beautiful thing about the Frail world. So moving forward, let's see what's there to welcome us in the Frail world. I think it's the right time if we jump into the Frail world. But basically I was quite new when I was like here, so I was just trying to figure out what happens if I go back, and then I decided to jump in the next time, but it would be like very soon, just like right now I think I'll jump back. So that's how it happens. Welcome to the Frail world. Let's go and visit the camp and see what's new. Basically it was quite overwhelming for me to see that the entire camp was anew. So see, when we left the camp there was nothing, and see, I just wanted to ensure that if my understanding of the game was right, and it was right, this was the first objective that we got when we started the game, and this condition of the camp was similar to the very beginning of the game. So I'm pretty sure now that I jumped to the Frail world on level 10, yet I'm supposed to rebuild this camp from anew. But see, since I am level 10 and I have a very good sword, so they don't stand a chance right in front of me, because this place is supposed to be my camp and it's supposed to be easy. That's why they are getting killed with just one shot. But once you progress and when you visit those places that you have seen in the real world, like the mystical forest or the other places, you will realize that now the difficulty level has been increased, and the kind of frequency of events, the raids, everything is new. If you have noticed, we have got a star on the top right of the screen. There are two stars. So basically, they are the raid options. So if you just want to start the raid, if you think you have enough resources, then you can definitely start the raid. But I would suggest that you build a camp, because ultimately, if you are supposed to stay some time in the frail world, then definitely you would collect a lot of resources and there would be no place for you. But remember one thing, since we have started from the beginning, that's why we don't have the kind of access to all the upgraded weapons or the construction things that we could have done in the real world, because here the base camp where we are building all the buildings, Newheim, that has been reset as well. So basically, you need to basically go with the flow. You need to upgrade the camp just like you did in the beginning of the game, and like once that is done, so you can definitely stay at ease, and then you can definitely have that kind of comfort that you can come back to the camp, and then you can store your belongings. But if you are just here for maybe to collect the souls, then you can simply place the machine here, the machine that they have given to you, and then collect the souls and come here and go back to the world. But the only challenge would be, if you do that, the only challenge would be like the other people who are raiding your camp, they will steal your souls, so you won't be able to keep the possession of the souls. So the only way to avoid that situation is if you build your camp in a way that you are building in the real world, not in this frail world, and protect your machine, because that is the most important thing. That's the sole reason why we are here in the frail world. So you need to protect that machine. And how you can do that? You just go for the main objectives. You can simply build the camp. You can build more walls. You can build all the like wood table, the furnace to change the raw iron into processed iron, so that you can make swords and bow and arrow and these kind of stuff. For that, you definitely need to build this camp. So for that, I really suggest that you go with the flow and start rebuilding the camp just like you started the game. But you will see the behavior of the enemies is a bit different. They have more powers here in the frail world, but they will give you more experience in return as well. But since this is the camp area, so they are going easy, you just like, you can kill them very easily. But when you visit the other places, you would definitely feel the heat that I was talking about. machine, as I call it. So basically that is the reason why we are here in the Frail world. So you have to place the machine outside, and then you can make certain walls around it if you are comfortable, if you are not comfortable. But I left it the way it is. Basically I didn't store anything in it. I'm storing everything in the basement of the camp, so that once I have the complete 20 souls, I will simply collect them from the basement, and then I'll put them here, rather putting them here right now and keeping them at a risk of a raid. So that is the sole reason why I have not built any walls. But once I will be like putting all the souls in the machine, I will make certain kind of walls around it so that I can protect it from the raiders. But it's definitely up to you. If you are comfortable just like putting it there, and then and you want to put the souls inside, then it's up to you, but I would not suggest it. Reason is that anybody can come and anybody can raid on your place and they can take it.